if any of you have even clicked on and are going to start hating on me, then just go about your business. Hi, I'm Gabby, and welcome back to another edition of the Fragrantician, where we talk about nothing but fragrance. So, if you are a returning viewer, I appreciate that you've come here and you've clicked onto Frivolity. But if you are a new viewer and you've just clicked on, well, welcome, because this is where we talk about fragrance. My name is Gabby, I'm the Fragrantician, and if you do like my content and you think you're going to like me, then give me a big thumbs up, because that makes all the difference to my channel. So today we are talking about, yes, this is going to be a bit of a rant as well, a bit of a rant. Yes, so if you want to skip the rant, then don't watch. And if you do want to watch the rant and get some popcorn, then keep watching. So we are going to be talking about none other than Dua fragrance, and this is Dark Casino Royale Nights. And this is from the house of Dua. As you can see, I've done a fair bit of juice sucking in this fragrance. Let me show it to you there. Why? Because it's beautiful. Now, I have sampled Baccarat Rouge 540, that famous fragrance, and I didn't sample it through Fragrance du Bois. I sampled it from a website that decanted into little samples. So I had to do it that way, because I just could not justify buying it for over £200. I think it was £245. I think, for a 70ml. No way, Jose. I ain't doing that without sampling it, and I had no way to sample it, so I had to scroll through. This is where the rant is coming through. Let's just put this down, shall we? So I had to scroll through a myriad of things to try and get a sample of it, and when I eventually did, I did sample it. Fragrance du Bois. Why do you not sample? Why do you not provide samples? And I'm not just lumping them into it. There are other brands out there, niche as well as designer, as well as different houses that do not give out samples. I remember working as a fragrance specialist, and even when we did have samples, we weren't allowed to give them out unless I was about to say client then, unless the customer purchased something. Well, I didn't follow the rules, did I? No, because I wanted people to try the fragrance before they bought it. So, you know, come on, why can you not do it? And I don't want people saying to me, oh well, they can't do it for various reasons. Look, if you can churn out fragrances and it's all about this and you make the money, then you can give out a sample. I don't care. I just do not care. And if you agree with me, give a big thumbs up. And if you don't agree with me, then just go about your business. Just infuriates me that you can't do that, and it really pisses me off. So anyway, little rant over. So I sampled it. I liked it, but I didn't really want to spend all of that money on the fragrance. And I mean, I just didn't want to. So anyway, the long and the short of it is, I went and bought a clone, if you want to call it, a dupe, if you want to call it, an inspiration, if you want to call it, from the house of Dua. And I only sampled the Baccarat Rouge 540, the original one. Now this one is for the Baccarat Rouge 540, the extrait version, the extract, and this itself is an extrait de parfum, so the concentration is a lot stronger. Now, I got this from Scent It London here in the UK, but you can get it from Dua Fragrances themselves in the States. Well, let's go through what it says on the write-up on Dua itself. So it says, inspired by Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540 extrait, enhanced notes. So natural jasmine from Egypt still occupies the mid, and musk notes finish off the composition for a familiar ending that will leave the biggest scent connoisseur satisfied if you are a fan of Baccarat Rouge 540 extrait. So it's classed as an oriental floral, the notes, and all of these notes are enhanced, so I'm assuming that the concentration of oils, the what is in it obviously must have more of a fixative to the skin, I'm assuming, so it has much more greater performance. So it has saffron, which is enhanced bitter almond oil, enhanced ambergris, then it goes on to grandiflorum jasmine from Egypt, resins, cedarwood and musk. Now, I do get jasmine. When I first sprayed this, it reminded me a little bit of, I don't know, there's no citruses in here, but it reminded me of a lemon dessert, something lemony, but that does dissipate, and it has the almondy feel. It has a sweet feel to it. Saffron in there isn't too spiky or sharpy, that's not even a word. Musky, and there is some woodiness to it. This fragrance, it performs through a mask, and it has good longevity. It's everything that a Dua does deliver. And watch this space, because I have got a lot of Dua fragrances. So there we go. But this, I really do like it. Now, I wish I'd sampled it now side by side with the Baccarat Rouge 540, but that was the original one, so this is based on the extrait version. It is sweet, but not sickly sweet. When I did wear this one day, I had lots of compliments. This is a compliment getter, for sure. And it has a lovely scent trail, for sure. It lasts a good 8 hours on my skin, which is good for me. Jasmine, the jasmine is lovely, combined with those resins, which gives it a slight vanillic, I don't know if there's actually benzoin in here, but it has that. The notes are it's really it's what I call an amped up fragrance. It exudes, it billows. It's one of those fragrances that billows. It's really it's a lovely fragrance, and I have worn this several times because I have, on the occasions when I have worn it, it has given me just a little bit of a headache. So you don't overspray with this fragrance. I could smell it on me all day. It is one of those fragrances. Because it is fairly sweet, and you know me, I like some sweet fragrances, but the sweetness in this, I don't know if it's from the almond or the resins. There is sweetness in this, and sometimes it can have a bit of an adverse reaction on me, but it's pleasant and I really do like it. But obviously, you know, I do overspray, and this isn't a fragrance that you need to overspray with. I think I sprayed about 6 to 8 sprays. It really only needs about 4 sprays, this fragrance. And there is another fragrance that I will talk about from Dua that only needs about 3 to 4 sprays maximum, and that's it. Dua fragrance, so underrated. I don't care if you don't like dupes. I don't care if you don't like clones. I don't care if you like inspirations. I do, because I think it gives people that flexibility to buy into fragrance that really can't afford those fragrances that are over £200. I will only blind buy something if I've sampled it and I really do like it. There are some fragrances that I do blind buy, but I blind buy very meticulously because I know what I like and I know what I don't like, and I do my homework and I research, so you have to. This is a really, really lovely fragrance. Would I repurchase it again? Probably not, actually. I think it is a very mass appealing scent. It is a very likable scent. Everybody will like this fragrance, and I included this in one of my fragrances that I did as a rowdy fragrance, but it's a rowdy fragrance that everybody will like, and it's very pleasing to the nose. So if you're looking for a scent like that and you're looking for a scent that will give you lots of compliments, this will do that. But for me, once it's run out, I wouldn't run to go and get it. So I'm glad I didn't buy a full bottle of MFK Baccarat Rouge 540. If you like sweet, slightly floral, slightly soft, slightly almondy, slightly resinous, heavy projecting scents, then go for Dua Dark Casino Royale Nights, because it is lovely. You've been watching another edition of The Fragrantician, but until next time, as I always say, be young, be foolish, but be happy. Ciao for now.